the stadium. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, VJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll go with the option. Coming right. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. He's at the 30. 10, 5. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Ritter on target to Pitts for a Falcon first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Pushes him over, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 more on that one, and another first down. They'll set up a throw. And this one too low.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role in why they are trailing right now. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ritter, 26 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in his career. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them.
2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Panthers at 2-7 now on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
It'll be Young again. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 1st and 10, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Young off the play fake. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. He's going to try and do this himself. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It's a quarterback sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Desmond Ridder with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked up by...
Well then. Well then. Well.
He thinks that thought. Your order. Can I get a big Buford combo? No pickles, no onions?
Okay. And for your drink?
A fruit punch.
All right. One moment while...
A bit of a chill in the air, and temps supposed to drop about 10 more degrees, but otherwise a great night for football here in Uptown Charlotte at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Set, hut. Stop, 17. Hut, hut.
They go play action. Young shoves him aside, and his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Well, the Falcons and Panthers, of course, division rivals, but it wasn't a great year for either offense last year, that's for sure. Look at the final numbers. The Falcons, they were 29th in the league in total yardage. The Panthers were 30th. Certainly both looking for an uptick here in 2022. And now it's second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. And look at this, the punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play. But he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I've never returned punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here is Young. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
I don't know about you, but if I'm the offensive line coach right now, I'm having an absolute fit. This team that they're going against has 3 sacks, yet they rank dead last in the league in sacks coming into this game.
Maybe overlooked him a little bit. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be Falcon football. At their own 19-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30, the 40, the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone. It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early. 88 out the gate? Yeah. What's that? Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done. Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Falcons take over first down at their own 15-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3. You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about, there he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown. Drake London. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7. 21-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and...
He's got a man, complete. 20. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Rondale Moore, 75 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Koo now for the point after. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Panthers 13. Youngway Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. 1 play, 1 pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Well, these 2 teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Young. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down. That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd down and 3.
Black Ultra. On the ball.
To throw, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
DJ Chark on return. The Panthers take over first down 10.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down.
Ready.
Young. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is, everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42.
First down 10 at the 42-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. This one into the hands of Thielen. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Young. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that goes to the goal line. If you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Right, 60. Red, cycle.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. And the Falcons first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This pass is caught by London. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Young will set to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Back to it after the pick 6. Young. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. It's Young off play action. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Back to throw here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Falcons have now opened up a 7-touchdown lead. Unbelievable. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. A solid stiff arm. A big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Young to throw it. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are able to claw one back. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And Young's going to throw for this. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throw left side, there's London. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
Shot, 17.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A second down throw for Young. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. Third and long for Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this will be incomplete. Boy, can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They go play action here on first down. The 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons extend their lead yet again. Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Panthers 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They go play action. Young. And now here is another interception. It's Eric Harris who picks it.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Robinson. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown.
WTF loudly crying face.
Kyle Pitts with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Falcons just continue to roll. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger.
You want to get his stats back, so we have to start at 28-14. Or 28-13, sorry.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end.
The stream off where some man faced with tears of joy.
Yeah, man, we gotta have proof, you know.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's
the best stat being for sure.
Coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers.
Man, I didn't even get to play on first down.
After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Forced a couple bad throws and shit.
Interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 107 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Touchdown! Drake London, 32 yards. And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown.
Well,
Biggest meat. Look at her butt. Yeah. He love this fat ass.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son. Oh, bite me, old man. I got some.
Well, we have 2K.